Hello my dear students, class 5th. Today in this session we are going to see simple past tense. Before it we have studied simple present tense. So in simple present tense we have seen that some verbs are taking s or es to form the simple present form. Okay. So now in this session we are going to see simple past tense. So first of all we will see some sentences and then we will get idea that what is simple past tense. Okay, so let's start. The first sentence is Aruna packed the things cautiously. Okay, and the second is Rajesh carried the kitchen. So if we see the verb packed, if we see the verb, it is the verb given here packed and here is carried. We see that ed, this form has been attached to the verb. Okay, so these sentences refer the action. Now see, Aruna packed the things cautiously. If we see the verb, so if we read the sentence also, so it suggests that these sentences refer the actions that have taken place in the past. Are you getting my students? See, this action of packing, this action of carrying has been taken in the past. Okay, this action has been done in the past. So what we understand that we use the simple past tense for action that happened in the past. Okay, see what we understand, when we use simple past tense, we use simple past tense for the actions that happened in the past, that happened it previously. Okay, now see here the next example. We watched the film yesterday. So some words suggest the time. Okay, and here also we can see watched. So by seeing this ed, we can understand that yes, this action is happened in the past. Also it is yesterday. Yesterday also has been given. So we can understand that yes. Okay. Last year we went to Shimla. Last year we went to Shimla. Okay. She washed the clothes last Saturday. So by seeing these examples, so these sentences express that an action of watching, action of going and action of washing, these actions started and finished at a specific time in the past. Are you getting me? See, these actions of watching, going and washing, these actions have been started, okay, had been started and finished at the specific time span. When? In the past. So here we can see that started and finished at a specific time. Specific time in past. Okay. Now let us see the another examples of past only. I lived in Morocco for 17 years. I lived. Sheila studied Bengali for 3 years. Okay. See what about we are talking here. We waited for Ajay for 2 hours. Waited. So now if these verbs we see, lived, studied and waited. So what we talk about? We talk about the duration, the time period, the duration in the past. Are you getting me my dear students? Lived, see what here has been said, I lived in Morocco for 17 years. The time duration has been discussed here, 17 years. Right, my students? Sheila studied Bengali for 3 years. Time period has been given here. We waited for Ajay for 2 hours. Again the time period has been given here. Right? my dear students? So these sentences talk about the duration in the past. Duration in the past. Okay? See, by these things we can understand that yes, these sentences are of simple past tense. Okay? More examples we will see. If we see these two examples, that they played football when they were in school. Okay? They played football. Okay, the action has been done in the past. They played football when they were in the school. See the next example. She learned to play the guitar when she was child. See, she learned to play the guitar. Learned. Okay, she learned to play the guitar when she learned to play the guitar when she was child. So here in these two sentences we are talking about the habits, right, my dear students? See, they played football. The habit of playing football. Yes. Here she learned to play the guitar. She was learning to play the guitar when she was child. So here we are discussing about the habits in the past. Yes, my dear students, here we can discuss about the habits in the past. Okay. Now, my dear students, we will discuss about the form of past verbs. Okay, how the form of verb is getting changed in past tense. Okay, see, the simple past tense verbs can be formed in various ways. So, which are the ways that we will see? First, we will see that generally ed is added at the end of the verb. So, for example, we will see that pick. Okay. So, if we add ed here, picked. Right, my dear students? Okay. One more example we will see that laugh. Laughed. Okay. So here what we have done? We have added ed. Yes. So ed is added at the end of the verb. At the end of the verb to form the past form. Okay. Now see, the next is that this is the general rule that we add ed. Okay. The next is to verb which end with e, only d is added. So now examples we will see. If I write here sir, okay, and if I write here like. So here what do I see? At the end of the word, e has been given, right? So to form the simple past, to form the past form of the verb, just we add here d, only d, because e has been already given. Yes? Okay. Like also the same, only d. Okay. Now see, if I write here rub, R-U-B, rub. If I write here chop, if I write here sheep, and if I write here knit. Four words I have written here. So in these words, now see, rub, chop, sheep, knit. These are one syllable words. See, at a time we can say one syllable words, this we can say. So in one syllable words ending in the consonants. You can see the consonants? Yes. So ending in the consonant is getting double. Okay? The consonant is getting double if it is preceded by a vowel. If it is preceded by a vowel. Now see, before consonant before the ending consonant. First the thing is that the ending word is consonant, and before consonant vowel has been given, vowel is there. If this situation is preceded, so we then ed, we are adding ed form. Now see, r u, the consonant is getting double, and then we write ed. Rubbed. Chop, chopped. Sheep, sheep. Knit, knitted. Right? Okay. When the condition is there is a consonant and before consonant there is a vowel. Okay. Now we will see, we will move forward, that if I write here cry, yes, if I write here carry, so in this situation these verbs which end in y, the y is changed to I. Okay, this y is changed into I, and then we write ed. See how? C R, instead of y we will write there I, and then we write ed. Cry, cried, is the word ending with y. So the same way, carry, y, instead of y we write here I and write ed. Yes. So cry, cried, carry, carried. See, if I write here write, write. If I write here read, if I write here run, fall. Yes. If I write here swim. So what happened in this case? So these type of words, write, read, run, fall, swim, and so on. So these some verbs change in spellings and its pronunciation is also get changed. So write, what this word is completely changed. Okay, write, wrote. See, write. We cannot write this writed, right? Okay, so write, wrote, read, read. It remains same. Spelling also and pronunciation also. Run, ran. Okay. Fall, fail. And swim, swam. The list of irregular verbs I will give you on the group. So in this way, some other words are there like catch, caught, keep, kept, send, send. Yes? Okay. So now see here, if I write the word pay, P-A-Y, pay, then I write here buy. If I write here sell, okay, then lead. So what happened in this case? The change, okay, there is a change. Now with change we can see change in spelling, and that have D or T in ending. Okay, now see, pay, paid. We cannot do like this. If there is a if there is y, ending sound is y, then we write I and then ed. No, because here is vowel before y. Yes, my dear students, understood? So this rule we will see in 6th standard or 7th standard. So for today, in 5th standard, you just pay attention that pay, here some words are there that is changed in the spellings which have only D or T in ending. Okay, now see, pay, paid. Okay, D we have written here. So, and buy, bought, sell, sold, lead, laid. Okay, and so more. The words are there like meet,